I have to be very careful about what I answer because I don't want
Yes.
Netflix to come
at you.
I may never be seen again.
You've officially joined the Canadian lifestyle and athleisure brand Lole as a brand ambassador. And in partnership, you've been filming all around the world, from hiking in Hawaii to adventuring in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
What has been your most memorable experience so far?
You're right. We have been pretty much all over the place. We started in Hawaii, then we went to Montreal, then we went to then I went to Africa, and then we went to my cabin in Minnesota. I'd never been to Africa.
Yeah.
I'd only been in Hawaii, I think, once before that. And the cool thing about this is we got to do some of the craziest stuff. But I think at the end of the day, it's probably my cabin out in the woods is the place I feel most comfortable.
Where are you off to next?
Well, I'm here. I've been in Toronto now since I guess June. I think we're going to be here till the middle of December. So I'm focused on this for now, and then probably vacation somewhere. I don't know.
Well, Lole's mandate is to live out loud every day.
Yeah.
As an outdoor enthusiast, what would your dream day look like? Where would you be? Who would you be with? What would you be doing?
What would my dream day look like? Well, right now, I just really look forward to a little bit of time off.
Oh, yes.
And a beach. And possibly monkeys crawling in
Oh,
trees.
I love that.
That would be my ideal right now. But I just still getting to spend a lot of time with my boy out here,
Very nice.
and working on the show and some other stuff that's coming up later this year.
What drew you to the brand?
Well, it's interesting because a buddy of mine introduced me to one of his old friends who runs this company, and I'm not really one of the most fashion conscious people, I guess, but I do care and I want to look cool, and it's not easy to do that because really what it is for me is I need it to fit. I want it to be comfortable, and what I like about this brand, I think, is that it's conscious about the environment.
Yes.
They're mindful about the way they make their clothes and how sustainable they can be, and I like that. I love the fact that I can wear it in a lot of different ways because, like I said, I don't focus a lot on fashion.
Yeah.
But I do want to look cool.
What makes it so perfect for travelers?
Well, because you can go hiking or you can go to dinner in it, So that's kind of the idea. Is I want to be able to use the stuff pack as little as I need to and wear it in as many ways as I can.
Now, I hear you're quite the yogi. How did you get started?
I started doing that a few years ago because my joints were getting so stiff and sore from years of sports or lifting or whatever. I was like, I need to switch it up. And so I really wanted to focus on the flexibility of it, and I really just started to love it because my body started feeling better. So I'm like most men, I was like, yoga, no, that's not for me. It's not for me. But the truth is, it is for me, and it's made a huge difference in my overall health, I think.
So in 2020, you made your directorial debut with Buddy Games. Yes, congratulations.
I can't wait for people to see it.
I'm really excited to see it.
It's really fun.
How was it transitioning from in front of the camera to behind?
It was terrifying.
Yes.
But we had, I had a lot of good people around me. I had a great cast.
Yeah.
I got a crew that really busted their butts up in Vancouver. And, support from my producers who let me sort of do what I wanted as far as create this vision. It's outrageous. It's really funny. It's about this group of friends that gets together every year.
Yeah.
But they haven't for a few years because one of them got injured. It's called the Buddy Games. And it was a prank that went wrong. And it's really about bringing the group back together.
Oh, that's so nice.
But there's a lot of, don't judge me, because the movie gets outrageous.
Outrageous. I don't know if I can promise that, but I'll definitely see it.
You probably will judge me after you see it.
I'm very, very excited. But you've also been in Toronto filming comic book series Jupiter's Legacy.
Right.
How have you found filming in Toronto? Is there anything that surprised you about?
I've never spent this much time in Toronto. I've been here a few times working. I think twice before this I was working in Toronto, but never for half a year.
Yeah.
It's an amazing city.
Oh, awesome.
I mean, it truly is. I came right at the right time too. It was in early June.
Yes.
Everything was kind of blooming. And I've had a chance to eat at all these amazing restaurants. There's a million things to do for kids, which is great for me because I need to find stuff to do for a 5 or 6 year old boy. And the work environment has been awesome.
Oh,
We have
that's
great
so
crews
good to
out
hear.
here. I've mostly been working, so I haven't got to do a lot, but I have been able to see most of the city now.
Will you be spending any of the winter here?
I wasn't planning on it,
Well, you should.
but I am going to be here now for, I think, into the middle of December.
Oh, awesome. So you get to see the snow-covered city.
Oh yeah, I grew up in North Dakota.
Yes, that's
I know
very
all
true.
about the
But
cold and snow.
how does it feel putting on the superhero cape and playing the Utopian in Jupiter's Legacy?
I have to be very careful about what I answer because I don't want
Yes.
Netflix to come.
Come at you?
I may never be seen again if I tell you too much.
All right.
But it has been truly. I'll tell you this: it's been the most gratifying job I've ever had.
That's amazing.
Because I've been able to do so much.
Yeah.
You know, as an actor, you want to try to do things that are really going to push you and stretch you, and this show has done that. Yeah, I've got. You know, it goes back and forth between the 30s and current.
Mm-hmm. Does your son love seeing you in costume?
Are you kidding me? He's a huge superhero fan.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah. He had comments on my costume, how I could make it better.
Oh, I love that.
I made sure they knew. And the truth is, they actually listen. They go, you know what? That's right. Maybe it is a little bit too this.
Oh, I love that.
You know, who better to ask than any boy between 6 and 16?
Yes, seriously.